Well, we are so excited to have Parkland College's Staerkel Planetarium's Dave Leake joining us here at the City Center. So for those who are not familiar with what a great gym we have with the Staerkel Planetarium, let's kind of give them the history of the building.
Sure. Well, the planetarium has been there since the fall of 1987, and I've been there 30 of the 32 years. But we have the second largest planetarium in the state, second to Chicago. And we have a 50-foot dome, which is like a theater, but it wraps all the way around, and we can put a likeness of the sky up there. So we do a lot of public programs and also a lot of field trips for kids.
I was going to say, I bet this is kind of the busy season there at the planetarium with all of the school year activities winding down. I bet you are super busy with the field trips.
Oh, yeah, definitely. A lot of kids coming in now. The teachers are realizing, hey, we've got some money to go on field trips. So, in fact, tomorrow morning we're doing 5 shows back to back. So, yeah, it keeps us off the streets, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you show a lot of different shows. Are the shows you do for field trips different than what you present to just the audience here in Central Illinois?
Yes, we've got about 3 dozen programs we can do for field trips, all based on grade level. We have teachers' materials available for each one of those. So depending on what they're doing, we want to support what they're doing in the classroom. So depending on their curriculum, they can choose the program, and we'll do it.
And for 30 years you've been doing this. Why? What do you enjoy so much about it?
I'm nuts. I think that's what it is. I need to get a real job one of these days, but no.
Well, maybe you can, because I hear retirement might be coming.
Yeah, 30 years is probably enough. So June 30th, we're calling it quits. But I'm going to miss the kids. That's going to be the main thing. I often have adults coming up to me. And in fact, once I was getting ready to go on the set at Channel 3, and the camera person said, "I had you for College for Kids." That really knows how to make a person feel young.
And appreciated, right?
I hope so.
So over 30 years, there have been so many developments and new things developed out in outer space. How have you guys kind of changed with the times and adapted?
Well, the big change that we made was back in 2010 when we went digital. We got rid of all of our slide projectors, which nobody even knows what those are anymore. And we went digital, so now we just have 2 projectors, and we can put the sky up there and do full dome movies. It's pretty fascinating. But again, the technology's crazy. But yeah, we have to keep up with the space program as well, with the probes on Mars, and we had something zip past Pluto not too long ago, and all that has been fun.
Okay, speaking of Pluto, is it a planet or is it not? It's off, on, what is it?
It's a dwarf planet. Okay. Don't get me started.
Well, let's save that for maybe our live show. This is breaking news here for everybody at home who doesn't follow us on Facebook, because we're so excited to be hosting the Big Bang Theory series finale coming up at the Staerkel Planetarium. So y'all are going to be our hosts this time.
Yeah, I'm anxious to have you over at our place. So we have a little stage set up for you, and yeah, we can put the sky up there if you want to. Do a show under the stars.
I'm down for that. We're also going to be having a trivia contest. We're going to have a costume contest for those people who may be Big Bang Theory, enthusiasts, to come dressed maybe as your favorite Penny or Leonard or Sheldon, just to name a few. And I hear we're also going to be maybe having a science fair.
Yeah, we're going to have a few people over in the lobby of the planetarium to put on a few things have a few things for kids maybe, and yeah, it ought to be kind of fun.
Well, it's going to be a great time, but of course people need a ticket because seating is limited. It's very similar to a show like we do here live at the City Center. However, we just have a new venue. So that's coming up, I believe, next Thursday. Again, tickets are limited. Call the station to get on the reservation list, and we'll see you next week.
That'd be great. We're anxious to have you there.
Who are you dressing up as?
I don't know.
Dave?
Yeah, probably Dave. If I dress up as Wallowitz, I can't leave the place, probably.
No, probably not. All right. Well, we appreciate you hanging out with us here. For more information about our live show and anything happening at the Staerkel Planetarium, be sure to head to ciLiving.tv.